get to this morning, but first we want to have a look at some of the news you need to know.
New from the Middle East this morning, a second round of peace talks between the U.S. and Iran could happen this weekend with only days left on that fragile ceasefire deal. That ceasefire between the nations is set to expire on Tuesday. According to the Pentagon, the ongoing blockade of Iranian ports in the Strait of Hormuz is straining Tehran's economy. President Trump also announced a 10-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, which was a key negotiating point for Iran.
An inmate in Wayne County has been indicted by a grand jury accused of trying to bribe a witness. Investigators say from October to November of last year, 38-year-old Matthew Hagar, who is being held on rape charges, used the jail's phone to conspire with others in an attempt to bribe and threaten the victim.
Following years of growth, the town of Webster is putting a moratorium on new development. Leaders say the pause would only affect large-scale commercial and residential projects and not individual homeowners. It's part of an effort to slow growth so the town can update zoning and other development regulations.
Starting today and going into the weekend, the Genesee Region Orchid Society is hosting its 50th Orchid Show. It'll feature hundreds of flowers along with educational presentations and vendor sales. It all kicks off at 1 o'clock this afternoon at the Rochester Museum and Science Center.
All right, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with a legendary show happening tonight that's celebrating the music of Peter Gabriel. This morning, we are taking a closer look at the upcoming show, Red Rain, taking the stage at the theater at Innovation Square. We'll sit down with band members to hear more about the high-energy tribute and how you can still get tickets.
And then a little Broadway magic returning to the Lake House in Canandaigua. Broadway at the Lake making its return for an intimate one-night-only performance featuring acclaimed performers. We're going to learn more about the one night of powerhouse vocals, iconic songs, and lakeside views that you're not going to want to miss.
And later, it's Soundstage Friday. Today, we're going to be joined by jazz musician Daryl Parker. He's got a lineup of upcoming performances that we'll get a preview of, along with a special live in-studio performance.
Before all of that, though, we need to address the elephant in the room. The forecast. We're heading into the weekend. It's Friday. The weekend is here. And it looks like we're getting a nice Saturday and a not so great Sunday.
Very true. Yeah, a lot colder by Sunday. Big change by then. And today's going to be that kind of work in progress where we're starting off with just a lot of cloud cover out there, low cloud cover, some fog, some mist out there as well. Really not a lot of organized precipitation, but you can see some of those drops moving down the camera lens there. So we're at least seeing something accumulate on the lens there. But as far as radar goes, really hasn't been a whole lot showing up on radar at this point. A lot of it the organized precipitation moving off to our east. That's over towards Syracuse and Cortland right now. But still, we do have a couple showers that have been showing up, and even just that mist in the air, which usually don't see a whole lot of on the radar, but you can experience it at the ground level. But otherwise, we're starting off with temperatures mainly in the 50s now. We'll only come up a little bit throughout the day today, up to about 61 for a high, down to 52 tonight, partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow, actually the early part of tomorrow morning looks like the best part of the whole weekend as far as milder temperatures resuming. We're going to see some sunshine, but then more clouds build as we head through the day. And it's going to be towards the end of the day when that precipitation is out there. So anything you can do earlier in the day on Saturday is going to be to your benefit. Into Sunday, some showers, only 44 for a high, big drop in temperatures by then, still in the 40s Monday, just barely in that category. And then temperatures rise back through the 50s and 60s heading through next week. So again, a pretty nice start to the weekend, very different finish. And then temperatures stay pretty cool for starting next week. But I think we'll see numbers recover pretty well as we head through next week.
Okay, here's hoping next weekend is like gorgeous.
Fingers crossed.
Across the board.
It's looking up.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. So how many of you grew up watching QVC aspiring to buy kitchen appliances or even accessories for just 3 installments of $49.99? Well, the company behind QVC and HSN is in financial trouble. QVC Group is planning to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. And for those of you unfamiliar, Quality, Value, Convenience, what QVC stands for, was founded in the 1980s. One clinical professor of marketing tells the Associated Press that people over age 50 were the intended audience of the channel. Bankruptcy doesn't mean the 24/7 channel will go dark immediately. They are hoping to get out of bankruptcy within 90 days by this summer. But it's no secret that sales have been struggling in recent years. However, They note that it's difficult to predict. The AP had a quote from the group in which they said, quote, "We cannot assure that cash on hand cash flow from operations will be sufficient to continue to fund our operations." Right now, operations will continue as normal. That's according to a statement on their website. In 2024, sales dropped nearly 30% compared to 2020. According to the Philadelphia Business Journal, the company is $6.6 million in debt. Shares also dropped to less than $3 at one point this week. QVC's customer base is shrinking and shoppers are adapting to a new age. However, in a statement online, the group said it has become a top seller on TikTok Shop in the U.S. and nearly 1 million new U.S. customers on the app in 2025 were added, but it hasn't been enough to keep up with the modern digital shopping industry. More people are flocking to fast fashion companies, you all know them, and dropping cable TV with all the subscriptions. And that's what some people are crediting with the company's issues. We'll see if we can pull them up here. This person said, quote, "It's a new age, I suppose. Old TV just isn't cutting it anymore." Another user noting that it's the end of an era. That's kind of sad. QVC is a national institution. Other people commented criticizing the price. One person even said on social media, quote, "Maybe if they lowered their prices, they'd have more people buying items." Another person also added, quote, "It's those fast-paced live sales now. They killed QVC." And TikTok has been a huge part of those fast live sales. We see them all the time.
Yes.
We're scrolling and yeah, this is kind of shocking.
It is, and it is sad. I want to push back, though, a little bit on one of those comments about pricing. Listen, yes, you may be paying a little bit of a markup for that. However, I would make the argument that there's a sustainability behind whomever is manufacturing and making those products versus the fast fashion you buy on TikTok and Instagram that often come from third world countries and are produced illegally by children. So I think you gotta weigh these things.
Yeah. That's for. There were a lot of
I
commenters.
love QVC.
Yeah, there were a lot of commenters who were talking about that quality. They were like, "Oh, I found something that my aunt or my grandma bought however many years ago, and it still is in good shape." So there is something to be said about that.
QVC and HSN, depending on what they were selling, used to be the Saturday morning television for me, but only if. So I'd go deliver newspapers.
Yeah.
Come home, reheat the leftover Friday night pizza up. And then you watch As Seen on TV. You watch infomercials all morning. That was my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
But if there was nothing good that was being sold on Saturday morning, you just went to QVC or HSN because you knew there was quality, value, and convenience in your home shopping network.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, it is the end. Well, not necessarily, but it kind of seems like the end of an era. Hopefully, they're.
Did you ever
able
buy
to-
anything from QVC?
No.
No?
But we did have the channel on, and my mom, she loved it. She, especially for the cooking items, any cookware, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great price," and things like that. By that time, I already was turned off from all
I took my Paperboy money and I bought the Tony Horton Gazelle.
No way.
Sure did. Yeah, thing was difficult to put together.
I'm sure. Nowadays.
And if you looked at my before and after pictures, I didn't do it very well.
Really?
Let's move along to mine. For my off the top this morning, I want to head east, far east, people, to China, where a restaurant is using AI to scan your face and tongue and then make recommendations to you about what you should eat. This isn't a gimmick. At the 24 GQ Robot Restaurant in Hangzhou, it's in eastern China. Before you ever see a menu, you walk in and you see a scanner. This is not of the actual restaurant, so don't expect to see the AI system in play in this video. The system reads your facial tone, your tongue coding, and walks you through a short questionnaire. From that, it builds a report, your digestion, your mood, your lifestyle, and then it tells you what to order. Now, believe it or not, this is all actually rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, where the face and tongue have been used as diagnostic tools for centuries. The AI is running that same logic, but it's doing it in real time. And to be clear, this is only a suggestion. You can still walk in there and order what you want off the menu. But here's where it gets a little bit more interesting. Once you order, a robot then cooks your food.
Wow.
A robot, 8 robots at this one location handle ordering, cooking, serving, and cleaning. The restaurant says they've taken on 60% of the workload that used to belong to kitchen staff. They can make more than 100 dishes, these robots.
Wow.
That's wild. 100 dishes they learned from human chefs, and they mimic those movements, locking in the exact fire settings, making sure everything is perfect. And for the food, well, it's a bit cheaper. Customers say their meals have dropped roughly $1 per plate.
Interesting.
I wouldn't complain about that, but the online reaction has some split. Some people love this idea. Some people think it's great. Others, though, are asking, what happens to the workers who used to do those jobs? I think that's a very fair question. If we're going to use it, we got to figure out where these people are going. And I think that should be the question we should be asking ourselves earlier. But it's not just happening in China, my friends. This week, 2 days ago, Starbucks launched a beta app inside ChatGPT, you know what that is, where customers describe their mood and an AI recommends what you order. So you go to ChatGPT, you type at Starbucks, you know, the at symbol, at Starbucks, and you say something like, I want something sweet and nutty, and the app is going to suggest a drink. You still have to finish the order either in the Starbucks app or at the counter, but the discovery happens through AI. How do you like that?
That's something else. I mean, a lot of people run into the thing where, oh, I don't know what to make for dinner, or oh, I don't know what to eat. And it's nice to have something to help you make a choice. However, when it comes to the jobs element with the robots, that's a big drawback. You know?
It is.
I don't think that any tech can replicate homemade food as much as, you know, they may have been taught.
Sure.
But I don't think it's the same.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't love the idea. I find it concerning that we're implementing it and, oh, these jobs are done, and it seems like we write off the skills that they had that we once valued. It's not valued, you know? Don't like that aspect of it. I did actually have a robot waiter once.
Did you?
I did. It didn't take my order. It just delivered my food.
Yeah.
Rolls up and is like, here you go, beep, beep, boop, boop. And you take your food off the thing and you sit there and you eat it.
Yeah, I went to a revolving sushi place, and that was the case where the robot brought out the food. And I was nervous because I was like, how does it know when to leave? What if it leaves as I'm taking my food out? But either way.
Did you tip the robot? You're supposed to.
Oh, I had no idea.
When there's the AI revolution, they're going to come looking for the people who don't tip.
Okay, good
Just
to know.
saying. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're checking in with Chris Lopez, who's live this morning, getting ready for Record Store Day.
Hey, take us with you. You don't want to miss it. You can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
8:16 this morning. Tomorrow, music lovers across the country will be out bright and early, digging through crates and chasing down limited releases because, Steph, it's National Record Store Day.
And here in Rochester, we've got some real treasures when it comes to independent record stores, and one of the most beloved is Record Archive. Our Chris Lopez has been live there for us all morning, checking out the exclusive drops. Hey, Chris.
I may have found a new hobby. I'm looking through some of this, and it's just that grabbing onto a Black Keys album. It's something a little bit different than streaming it on YouTube or on your phone with Apple Music. Just they are right. It's a little different. Holding it, seeing the artwork, seeing who writes the songs, seeing all of this that I used to see as a teenager when I would rummage through the CDs at Best Buy. Pretty cool. And they have a ton of different. I mean, I just noticed this right now. $1 records over here. They have exclusive ones that are on the wall. Then you have the different kinds over here. You name it, they're going to have it. And then it doesn't stop there when it comes to the music. You have CDs, all different kinds of genres, pop, rock, rap, jazz, you name it, they have it. And then tomorrow, so if you're not really looking for vinyls, they have the CDs, they have the cassettes, they're going to have live music here, they're going to have about 350 to 400 different releases for those exclusive vinyl records that are only released for National Record Store Day. And it's not just about the music. We're talking VHS in this segment here. Mark and Richard, catching you guys shopping around. You guys told me, I was asking you guys, hey, what do you guys have in here? Can you show me around the store? You guys said, we got to check out the VHS. It's making a comeback.
Yeah, this is my favorite section of the store. Besides the vinyl department, this is where we like to live.
Why do you think VHS is making a comeback? You're saying kids are looking to buy 007's, what is that, Dr. No? Yeah, Dr. No.
No, the movie that started it all.
It's all part of that physical media, the artwork, tangible, something in your hands. You know, people like that kind of washed out, quality out of a VHS tape. It's kind of, when things are too clear, sometimes they don't look the same as, watching G-Men in the Black Dragon. It's not going to be the same if it's, on
A
Blu-ray.
fistful of dollars.
Fistful of Dollars. Gotta love that one. My dad would watch that all of the time. Gotta love those Westerns. What is it? Like, so I gotta ask you, what is it about holding a piece of media versus streaming? Both of you told me, no go for streaming. It's weird, or you hate it. What is it about holding something versus streaming a movie on Netflix or playing something on Spotify?
No commercials. Just put it on and play it, Spend the $3, you own it, watch it when you want to watch it, and you don't have to be bombarded with ads, of things you don't want to, things you don't want in your mind. Just watch this movie. John Candy, Eugene Levy, going berserk.
Richard, I asked you, I said, what about it taking up too much space in your house? People are going to look at this and say, look, I don't have the space for this. I'd rather just buy Netflix or Max or Hulu.
That's fine, they can do that.
You're not going to try and convince them otherwise?
They'll find their way eventually. No, it's really fun owning these things. I mean, yeah, there can be storage issues, but if you're a hoarder, this is really perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
This store here. And then you told me, I'm going to go back to records. You described listening to a record perfectly. It wasn't live. Can you describe that to our audience right now? What's it like to listen to a record?
Well, I had a prop before, but
Yeah,
I
I know. I'm going to take you away from the props. We're in the DVD section.
yeah. There really is a connection with the artist. It's a complete experience. You actually hold this thing that was created, and then you place it on. There's the ritual of putting the record on the turntable and maybe dusting it off, and just getting it just right and playing it. And then after like 15 minutes or less, you flip it over and listen to the other side. So you have the ritual of listening to the record, and the payoff is that you get this absolutely fabulous physical sensation of the sound.
You said it was ecstasy. That's it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It is ecstasy.
Okay, love that.
Yeah.
We're going to check back in with you guys at about 8:40. I want to learn how you handle a record, how you keep it clean, what not to do with it, what to do with it. So I'm going to be learning that, and hopefully you do at home. For now, I'm going to send it back to you in studio. We got Una Mas. We got one more hit.
All right, Lopez, we appreciate it. Don't scratch anything.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean, he is with us on the other side of the break.
Hey, welcome back. 8:23. Meteorologist Mark McLean is back with us with a look at maybe some breaks of sunshine, which we're hoping for today, and weather trivia.
It would be nice. Outside, it's like walking into the shower in the bathroom right now.
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just like just enough mist where you feel it, but it doesn't like accumulate. And then if you're driving, it's that lowest setting on the windshield wipers, but even that's too fast.
Yep.
That kind of deal.
Well, and then, was it Abby? Other people are judging her?
Because the windshield wipers
Windshield
are going
wipers
too
are going
fast.
too fast?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't put them on overdrive when it's
Yeah.
like this.
People look at you funny.
And then they start making noises. And they start, slapping across the windshield. And,
Yeah, and then you get the one streak
Yeah.
because on the way back it
Yeah.
brings the water.
And then you fail your car inspection, and it's all over.
Oh,
I
my
guess what I'm saying
gosh.
is it's Friday. Weather trivia. Let's talk about it. Hey, we were talking garden yesterday, and I got to think, what is the growing season? How long is it on average in Western New York? How many days would the average growing season be around town? Is it 150 days? And then you got to start mathing on a Friday, right?
Yeah.
You start thinking months and, when does it start? When does it stop? 175 days, 200 days, or 225 days?
And there are what, 635 days in a year? Is that right?
I think that's pretty close. Yeah. We'll go with that. That's the
I mean,
common
2020
core.
definitely felt like there were 635
That is
days.
for sure.
It did. All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm trying to eliminate things. I guess I would eliminate D.
Okay.
Of all of them, D.
Okay.
Seems like too many days to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
225, that is a long growing season.
Yeah.
I am going to go out on a limb because I know this to be fact and say that we have a longer growing season than you would expect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's good reasons behind that. To my knowledge, in the lower 48 anyway, there's only a few spots that actually have a, quote, 365-day growing season. You know, you have to get down to like Key West in Florida, parts of Southern California. Probably would never experience sub 32 temperatures, you know, in a given year, although it can happen there. But you'd have to get to some certain spots. And there's some spots where it would be real short, like northern Maine, northern Minnesota, North Dakota. So we'll have that answer for you right here on Arc Rochester at 9. And the Muddy Paws, which is also a first today. We have another first for Muddy Paws. I think you'll like it. More like June lately. 4 straight days in the 70s. How about that? Right? That felt pretty good.
Opening the doors and windows lately has just been magical.
Now, the last time that happened was back in October of last year, the 2nd through the 6th. And we were talking about that yesterday. You know, the number of last time it was in the 80s. And we talked about that streak. But you know what it does? It wakes up the trees. You've noticed how much the trees have opened over the last few days. The cherry trees, the magnolias are spectacular right now. Sadly, we've got some temps that are going to be going the other way early next week. But enjoy those blooms as we head into the weekend here.
When can we expect the cottonwood?
The cottonwood is towards, is that September? That's the end of the season.
Is it?
It's not, but
end of the season?
That technically isn't an allergen, although when you look at it, it makes you want to sneeze. So those are little seed pods that go around. And
Why did I think it was the beginning of summer?
No, it's all right.
Okay.
No, now I'm thinking.
Because I feel like we see them.
I just know they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I'm thinking my tree in my backyard, and I'm thinking the pods the branches that actually, you might be right. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so, because snow in summer is what people call it.
Well,
look at this
that's
view.
right.
Yeah, snow in summer.
Look.
Yeah, not great. 54, 1 mile. And this is not, the fog out there, the mist. And it's just, honestly, it's going to be all over the place. Look at this.
It's so weird.
What's normal, right?
Exactly.
There's setting on the washing machine.
It is. It's a setting on the washing machine. 61 Friday, 77 Saturday, and 44 on Sunday. Now, this is what I was talking about. Hard to pick it out on Ultimate Doppler. Yesterday, of course, we were tracking thunderstorms. Today, we have it cranked up to a higher intensity just to see the mist that's actually falling down out of the sky. Now, the system that produced that weather yesterday, that's what's left of that line out towards Boston, fading away pretty quickly. But up to the north, there's a cold front, and that front will actually make its way towards western New York as we go through time. So morning clouds, there's the clearing for this afternoon. So take the walk in the afternoon. It's going to be a pretty nice afternoon in these parts. There's the line of rain with that front, and you saw the chance of precipitation on Saturday. We put it at 80%. The morning is going to be dry, but the afternoon, you see what happens here. That front comes through, big line of rain and some thunder as that front's moving through. And after that front moves through, that's when the temperature just kind of falls off a cliff. So we get into the upper 70s, some afternoon thunder on Saturday and Sunday. You couldn't have a more Jekyll and Hyde weekend.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's even a chance that we could have other things falling from the sky on Sunday, briefly.
Do you know that it's a claymation Christmas? I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Snow. That's what this reminds me of.
That totally is. It totally is. Clouds at lunchtime, upper 50s, near 60, with some late day sunshine, so that'll be nice to see. Tonight, 52, nice night. Partly cloudy sky. Southeast breeze is very light. And again, as mentioned, the weekend is, it's a Western New York weekend, and we get a couple of nights in the 20s, so just be careful with the plants. You know, if you got the violas and the pansies, they're A-okay in this kind of thing. You don't have to worry about it, but anything that's not hardy, cold hardy, you have to bring back inside.
Tomorrow's going to start nice and slowly
trend the other way. You know, by the middle of the afternoon, there's probably going to be a 1 to 2 hour window where we're going to get some downpours, likely some localized thunderstorms.
By mid-afternoon?
By mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Yep. And
good to know.
Not perfect.
Okay.
Listen, that's
the
okay.
Walk done early, grocery
you
shopping.
get morning, you get fresh air.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hear the birds chirping.
That's the best part this time of the
It
year.
really
Yep.
is.
It's very good.
It is.
Don't forget to bring the plants inside too.
If you have them outside.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
But the pansy's fine. The red pansy you got, you can leave that out.
So pretty.
Yep.
All right, don't go anywhere. We have so much more to come here on Arc Rochester. We'll be right back.
8:32 this Friday. Thanks for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. We want to take you behind the story now as the clock ticks down in the Middle East with just days until that fragile ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran is set to expire.
President Trump is continuing to insist an end to the war is near as he downplays the economic impacts right here at home.
National correspondent Kayla Gaskins has more.
The U.S. is turning up the pressure again on Iran. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth delivering a blunt message Thursday morning: make a deal or face the consequences.
We are locked and loaded on your critical dual-use infrastructure. We'd rather not have to do it, but we're ready to go.
Hegseth emphasizing an off-ramp remains on the table for Iran.
You, Iran, can choose a prosperous future, a golden bridge, and we hope that you do for the people of Iran.
President Trump telling reporters at the White House Thursday afternoon he believes a deal could be reached with Iran very soon, maybe even this weekend.
It's looking very good that we're going to make a deal with Iran, and it's going to be a good deal. It's going to be a deal with no nuclear weapons.
Even floating the possibility of joining the negotiations in Islamabad, Pakistan himself. Meanwhile, the dueling blockades remain in place. Iran has been controlling who goes in and out of the Strait of Hormuz since late February. On April 13th, President Trump announced the U.S. would implement their own blockade, targeting Iranian and Iranian-friendly vessels.
This includes dark fleet vessels carrying Iranian oil. As most of you know, dark fleet vessels are those illicit or illegal ships evading international regulations, sanctions, or insurance requirements.
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Dan Kane, says the operation is already showing results.
As of this morning, U.S. Central Command has not been required to board any particular ships.
Also on Thursday, President Trump announced Israel and Lebanon have agreed to attend a ceasefire, telling reporters Lebanon will take care of Hezbollah, the Iranian-backed terror group operating out of Lebanon. Trump says Israel and Lebanon could meet at the White House in the next 2 weeks.
With Lebanon, it's very exciting. I think we're going to have a deal where we're going to have a meeting, first time in 44 years, and Lebanon will be meeting with Israel.
Israel's decision to halt its bombardment of Hezbollah targets is seen as a key step in broader U.S.-Iran peace deal talks. The 2-week ceasefire is set to end next Wednesday. Without a deal, Trump says the bombing will resume. In Washington, I'm Kayla Gaskins.
8:35 this morning. A lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're once again checking in with Chris Lopez, who's spinning some records for us this morning at Record Archive in preparation for Record Store Day.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We are streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back right after this. Tomorrow, music lovers everywhere will be lining up and digging through crates because it's National Record Store Day.
It sure is, and here in Rochester, we're lucky to have some incredible stores, local gems that keep that vinyl culture alive. Record Archive is one of the best known. Chris Lopez is live there this morning, getting a sneak peek at some of the exclusive releases they have. Okay, Chris, before you get into record care, how many records have you picked off of the shelf so far that you're purchasing?
0. I'm going to wait until tomorrow when all the specials are
you
going.
gotta
I've
get
seen
in
a
line
few
early.
that I would like to purchase, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow to show up when everyone's in here and the vibe is crazy. You got live music, you got food, you have desserts, you have 350 to 400
Selection. Hide your
brand new
selection.
exclusive records. What?
Hide your selection. Pick your records and hide them somewhere so only you know where your stack is tomorrow when you get there.
This is a pretty good idea. I mean, people that are going to be going tomorrow are probably watching this, but yeah, I'll have it hidden somewhere within this archive of records here at the record store. But I have to learn how to take care of one. So I've never owned a record at all before. I don't even think. I'd have to think back to when I was a kid. I don't think I've ever touched a record. So I have to learn how to take care of it and not mess it up, because some of these records, man, they're pricey and they're exclusive, especially tomorrow. You're only getting a one-time release and that's it. So I'm going over to Richard and Mark. How the heck do you take care of a record? Let's start out with what shouldn't I do when it comes to handling a record?
Don't eat hamburgers and touch them.
No hamburgers.
Nothing
Nothing
with
greasy?
mayonnaise, nothing greasy, no French fries.
Nothing. So you really, though, not being disingenuous. Do not touch
Wash your
records.
hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Clean hands. What's something else that I should know?
Keep the dust off the records. We sell liquid cleaner. We sell brushes. We cleaning cloths, just to keep the dust off, because the dust does build up on the needle. We also sell a stylus, a needle cleaner, to keep the dust off the needle.
Is there a way to handle it? So when I first take a record out of the case, out of the box, you know, I've paid, we'll say, $100 for it. It's one of those exclusives off of the wall. You guys told me, look, don't put it on the floor. I wouldn't be doing that. Is there people that do?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that.
So
but
don't
that's
do that.
not, yeah, you don't want to scratch the records up, because that'll take away from your listening pleasure.
Richard has Purple Rain right now.
Okay, now I'm taking the slipcase off. We put these on all of our good records here, and these are used to preserve the record, keeps the cover in really nice shape, and
So don't throw that away.
do not throw that away.
Throw that away.
Yeah, set that aside. Okay, and then you reach into the record, and this is the inner sleeve. Okay, this will usually have lyrics or extra information, graphics, and when you take care to not put your fingers on the grooves. Okay, and you draw it out of the sleeve. You have fingers on the label, and
Hold the outer edges.
hold the outer edges and place it on the turntable, and then take your hands off it.
Okay. And you were telling me people sometimes put quarters on there.
It was an old thing to do if your records weren't tracking properly. If your needle was wore out, you would put weight on there to keep the needle in the groove, but that just wears the records.
And then you guys also sell the actual record players that are over here
We sell record
as well.
players. We sell brand new needles. We also do repairs on turntables and stereo gear.
So
too.
this is your one-stop shop right here.
Yeah, we do everything.
Tomorrow, logistics. You guys open at 9 a.m. You recommend just getting in line whenever you can. Either that's today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, some people will be here at 11 o'clock tonight, maybe earlier. So I'd say if there's something specific you want, then get here, because it's very limited. So.
And then my final question to you: how much has this grown since 2007, 2008? When you guys have done this every year since then, what was it like first year, and what's it like now?
I mean, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. There'll always be naysayers saying that these things will phase out, but it seems to just keep getting bigger and better and more fun, and the releases keep getting better. So
The vindication of vinyl. Love it. Check this place out. Support your independent local record store. That's what the day is all about. It's a worldwide day as well, not just celebrate here in the U.S., but check out Record Archive starting pretty much whenever you would like to. The doors open at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Get in line whenever you'd like to, but back to you guys in studio for now.
This is very cool, Chris. A lot of history in that building. A lot of history. Love it. Thank
Chris,
you, sir.
You might as well get lined up right now.
Yeah, go get behind the people with the tent. Or ask if you can get in the tent.
I know, right?
Right?
All right, when Arc Rochester returns, we are looking ahead to an upcoming concert that's bringing the music of Peter Gabriel to the stage.
We'll tell you more on the other side of the break. .47 this Friday. Happening tonight, the theater at Innovation Square is hosting an unforgettable tribute to one of rock's most iconic performers.
Red Rain, the music of Peter Gabriel, will take the stage, bringing some legendary songs to life with high energy and emotion. This morning, the musicians behind the show, frontman Josh Gleason and guitarist Dan Staversky, join us to tell us more about the concert. Good morning to both of you.
Morning. How you doing?
Good. So there's a lot of excitement here. Tell us a little bit about what fans can expect.
So like it says, it's a tribute to Peter Gabriel. And to give you a little backstory, Josh was hired. He doesn't like when I tell this story, but Josh was hired to replace Peter when he left the Security Project around 2010, 2011. So he's toured with Jerry Marotta and Trey Gunn and those guys. So you're going to get about as an authentic experience as you're going to get with recreating the voice of Peter.
What is it about Peter Gabriel's music that drew you in?
I think I just growing up listening to it. Obviously, my father was a big influence of Genesis, Peter Gabriel, progressive rock, and so me and my brother listened to it all the time. And I'm kind of convinced that like if you have some kind of musicality, I just grew up listening to it, grew up around it, so you want to emulate it and you want to kind of sound like it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I sang Happy Birthday once, and a guy said, "Hey, you sort of sound like Peter Gabriel," and I was like, "Oh, cool," and it was like
And the rest is history.
The rest is kind of like, but I can't sound like anything else. That's the problem.
Listen, I think that's a good problem, though, to have, especially when you're doing this.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, say what you want about tribute acts. I think what I like about it is a lot of these guys are on the back nine, you know, Mick Jagger, Paul McCartney, Ringo, a lot of just iconic musicians. And if you could go out and you can see a band and you can celebrate the music and have a little bit of fun, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. And, you know, I'm not trying to be Peter Gabriel.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not trying, I always say that, you know, I understand the fans are going to see the show, but like, we're just all there together trying to celebrate the music.
You are celebrating the music, and you're keeping a lot of that music alive because, again, you mentioned a lot of these players are on the back nine, and there's going to come a day. And all you do have at that point is cover bands.
Sure.
To hear. And so a live performance is always appreciated, you know?
Yeah, and I think what's special about this, what's special about Red Rain is, you know, there's not a lot of Peter Gabriel bands out there, to be honest with you. And what's fun about this, it's 50 years since Peter left Genesis, and it's 40 years since So came out, 1986. So In Your Eyes, Red Rain, Sledgehammer, those songs, you know, this year are 40 years old. So
very cool.
Is there any favorite song that you really like to put on for the audience, gets them on their feet?
I know Dan has a favorite.
So I love too. There's a song called Across the River, which I actually don't do very much, but it's such like true to Peter Gabriel. It's the soundscape that it creates is just gives me chills every time, and I know it's coming. And the other one is the Sledgehammer. I just love the groove. I love everything about it. He's the internal joke between us. It's not his favorite because it's more poppy. But it thumps, so I love it.
Listen, and you gotta have a good one.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. How long have the two of you been performing together?
3-4 years now.
Yeah, 3-4 years. But I started in the waiting room, which was Genesis. It's all the members from waiting room in 1998. I was 22 at the time. I was going to Brockport and auditioned for the band, and you know, we've been together. Like I said, it's going to be almost 30 years. Me and the drummer have known each other since I was 10.
Wow.
You know, we both went to Aquinas, you know, so.
What a small world.
There's history there.
So there's some guys, you know, and then, you know, with the Peter Gabriel band, we're lucky to have special musicians. We have a violinist from the RPO, P.Y. Yang will be playing tonight. So he's got his own little following as well. So it's really fun.
That is really cool.
What are the groupies like? do you have people that follow you around?
They're typically AARP members, but that's okay.
Blue Blazer?
Yeah, you know, the number one compliment we get is, you know, thank you for taking us back to a time that we remember when this came out.
Yeah.
You know, and we cover really from the early albums, you know, through So, and then as the show develops, there'll be later stuff. But it's really neat to kind of see the evolution of Peter's solo career. Because again, like Josh said, not many people are doing this.
Yeah. Well, do you think that maybe some young people, even college students, are kind of, you know, gravitating toward this? A lot of people are kind of turning the page back, looking at the people who sort of paved the way for current music. Do you think, you know, that audience is growing just a bit?
So I think if you're a musician or you're into like theater, you know, so we have, like, if you saw the Secret World Tour, there was a red phone booth. They kind of had everyone positioned. So we're trying to kind of recreate some of those memories for people. Josh sings out of the phone booth for one of the songs, and you know, we have a female singer that duets. And so if you're into that sort of, you know, if you're a theater fan, if you're a musician, because there's some ripping guitar solos I get to play too in Peter Gabriel music. But I think overall, as his songs were so strong from a songwriting standpoint, that I think it's like my daughter's a college student, and she asked me the other day, you know, you heard this band Boston? Like, yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. I think it could kind of grab the younger generation, especially if you're a musician.
That's
like
got to be exciting for you.
Yeah, and Peter Gabriel in '93 started the Secret World Tour here in Rochester at the War Memorial. It kicked off here. He was here for about 2 weeks, and he played, I think it was June 18th and 19th of '93 here. It started, you know, kicked off the tour here. So it's kind of cool to go back and play. It's fun.
Absolutely.
You know?
For somebody sitting at home, they want to get tickets. When, where, how do they get them?
Just on the theater at Innovation Square webpage.
Okay.
So just click the shows, and it's right there. We should be hopefully the first one up because we're tonight. So
Perfect.
There's a couple left.
Yeah, you see it right there on your screen. We'll make sure to post a link if you want more information. You can find it over on our websites, foxrochester.com and 13wham.com after the show this morning. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks so much for having us. Appreciate it.
Hey, stick around. We have so much more to come here on Arc Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We're back on the other side of the break.
Y'all ready for the big time? Spatchcock Funk here with Big Timer Baked Beans. A super strong side that's so good it could even be the main. Now the first time we had this, our boy Ronnie made it. We were tailgating for an outdoor pro hockey game, like live parties. So towards the game start time, people were coming by asking us for beers because we always bring Moochers insurance. So they're pouring the beers into their coffee cups and their styrofoam cups and walking in there. And this woman came by and she was like, "Oh my God, are those baked beans still there?" And I'm like, yeah. She goes, "Can you please put some in my coffee mug?" So we put them in there. She takes them into the game. When the first period is about to start, I look across the way, I got a beer in my hand, I see her, I cheers a beer, and she cheered me with baked beans. That's how good these are. So let's get them started. Big time it, baby. First, we have 1 pound of ground 80-20 beef, right? 80% protein, 20% fat. And then we also had 1 diced sweet onion. So we browned them together, put them in a bowl. Next, we have about 1.25 pounds of diced, cooked, halfway cooked bacon. So we're gonna put that in there because we want every bite of that bacony goodness. Then we have a 10-ounce can of pork and beans. So put that in there too. The next bean we're gonna put in there is 1 can drained of dark kidney beans. That good dark red flavor in there, that color. After that, to butter things up, y'all, we got another can of butter beans, also drained. Now we gotta get this sweet, baby, because this is a sweet time when you big time people. So we have 1 cup of brown sugar, all right? After the brown sugar, we have 2/3 a cup of ketchup. And to cut all that sweetness and goodness, we do 1/3 cup of yellow mustard. Gotta put some mustard on it. After that, get mixing, babe. Cut it all up. Yo, got it mixed up, looking right. Now, we got a greased foil pan, and we are just gonna get all this beefy, bacony, beany goodness, you know what I mean? Get that? Spread it evenly across your pan. Now, to make sure people know what we're doing here, we're gonna layer some strips of bacon all the way across. Because of how we did it, every single bite gets bacon. You ever have baked beans at a barbecue and the bacon's all gone and you're like, what's the point? Not here, babe, we got you. Now, once we've got everything in the pan, take some tin foil, and this is critical. Get it real tight so all the flavors will meld together. And preheat your oven to 350, and you're gonna put it in the oven for 1 hour. Get your rested barbecue going if you even need it, but 1 hour in the oven at 350, y'all. Yo, big time it. Look at that. Big time beans right there. So here's the deal. You can serve them in coffee mugs, coffee cups, like we said, but also like our boy Biggie's Crown. That's how big time these are. So we're gonna take a big old scoop of this, get it all in here. Yeah. Now we got the bacon, got the beans, got all that porky, fatty, juicy goodness. Spatchcock funk. Big time in y'all. Baked beans, baby.
I was going to give you an
I'm
opportunity.
sitting with the pros. They want me to read the show open.
Yeah.
It's not in the paperwork.
It's not in the cards.
No.
All right, 9:02 on this Friday morning. It is 9 o'clock. 9:02, really? I said that over again. I'm not a pro.
What time is it?
It's 9:02. I'm Stephanie Joseph. Thanks
I'm
so much
Dan
for joining
Schrack. That is meteorologist Mark McLean back with us once again. We are talking the answer to weather trivia, which we forgot to discuss again 2 days in a row.
Oh, you could have
We
done
are
it. Do the math.
talking.
Start mathing.
We're gonna math. We're talking about the Muddy Paws forecast,
Ooh,
but
interesting.
it's one that we've not had before, so we're excited.
The Snyder threw a hand grenade into that one. by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got the full forecast
We do.
because we're heading into a weekend, and what's better than that?
It's going to be good. you
Yeah.
know. Saturday morning is the time to get out in the yard and do stuff.
Prime time.
Don't wait till the afternoon.
Okay.
could be interesting in these parts. But yeah, weather trivia, talking about the growing season. We started that yesterday. We started to take a look at it anyway, from the ground up. And today's question is, what is the average growing season for Rochester? Is it as short as 150 days, 175 days, 200 days, or could it be as long as 225 days in these parts? So growing season, the technical definition there, above 32 in the spring, don't go back below. Above 32 in the fall until you go below. Okay, so the number of days in between. Ian, Louis, Marcy, and Cassandra have A. Laura and Allison have B this morning. Barbara C. Nick, the shortest possible, probably 5 days. Tim has A. Rebecca, Amy, David B. this morning. Barbara, and Barb, that's amazing, have B. Yvonne has D. Mary and Debbie have A this morning. And Jim, Rod, Sue, and Babs have B. John and Sandra have A for this morning's question. Brenda and Florence B, as do Betty and Tom. Janet has C. Donna has A.
Oh,
we have another page. Look at it. We just keep going. Lima Pumpkin Festival.
Yeah.
B. We're going to grow some big pumpkins. Debbie, Paul, Kyla, Sarah, A. We're not exactly the sunniest state. Frank and Mary Pat have B this morning. Join the party on Facebook. This is just going and going. Lisa C. Lisa's dad. D. David has C. Judy, David's wife, has D. Kevin A. Colleen, Kevin's wife, B.
Holy
A.
smokes.
Herb, Kay's husband, has C. Cheryl A. Dave, Cheryl's husband, B.
How many Facebook followers do you have?
Is quite a few.
Almost 15,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, 225 days, D.
You think it's D?
I do.
But there weren't a lot of D guesses.
There weren't a lot of D guesses, but you've got the months of April, May, June, July, August, September, and October.
Okay, so if you include all the days, and that's what the math comes out to?
I think it's 220.
Okay.
30 days in a month.
Wow.
I
Steph?
guess, I don't know. I guess I'll go with the B people. It kind of seemed like it was everywhere. A, B, C.
Team B. Yeah.
B was what, 175?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. The answer is B.
Wow!
Oh, yeah.
You got it. 175 days. The growing season is a little longer near Lake Ontario shoreline and a little shorter south of the Thruway, give or take about a week or two. So if you live within 2 miles of Lake Ontario, that number is actually closer to 200 days. And if you live south of the Thruway, you shave about another week or so, week and a half off that that number right there.
Really? It varies?
It varies that much because Lake Ontario is
Wild.
still in the 70s as we get into September. So all the cold air that comes across the lake gets modified by the lake. So the areas north of Route 104 get a little bit of an extra growing season compared to the areas south of Rochester. Down towards Dansville, the southern tier, it's not uncommon to get the first frost in September.
Yeah.
Down in some of those spots. So pretty interesting. So
I was wrong.
Okay, what has it been doing a lot in April?
Raining.
Today makes 11 out of 17 days with an official rainfall. This follows the fourth rainiest March on record for Rochester. We had over 6 inches of rain. So if it feels like it's been wet, we've had 4 straight days, make today the 5th consecutive April day that it's rained in. That could be Monday's weather trivia because it's going to rain Saturday, it's going to rain Sunday. What's the all-time record for consecutive days? We'll have to see.
All-time record for consecutive days in April or all-time record? Okay, I just need to know what to look up.
I'm going to have to leave you on a cliffhanger right there. It's improving. Look, the visibility, 5 miles. You can see the city skyline. We couldn't see it.
The dew point's down too.
Yeah, 52. So, what's going to eventually happen? That sky's going to clear out a little bit for us this afternoon. Boy. Eesh.
In blue. I said it yesterday, but it just...
Monday morning, if you park the car outside, you probably can need the ice scraper. You're going to have to warm it up. Yeah, it's frost. Frost Monday morning, frost Tuesday morning. Okay, here's
Look at
this. We've never had an albinos. And then I was told, Mark, that may not technically be an albino squirrel.
Oh, no.
Because they have to have the red eyes.
Oh.
Right?
Well, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That whomever snapped this photo, they had the red eye reduction setting on their phone.
Well, apparently we looked this up. Only 1 in 100,000 squirrels has this kind of coat.
Where was this?
This was on Chime In, 13wham.com/chime in. Scan that QR code on your screen and tell us where this. It probably was in the details. I don't know if Ashley can look while I'm talking through the rest of this forecast and find out. But
if that is not an albino squirrel because it doesn't have red eyes,
so the deer.
What is it?
It's a.
A blonde squirrel?
There was a name. There was a name for it. It started with an L, I believe.
Oh, it will have a different name.
It's a slightly different name.
Okay.
For that guy right there. But wet paws or claws, I guess. Right. Saturday, by the afternoon, this could be some towel time for the pup out there.
She's Googling.
Sunday, yeah, we'll find it. We'll get to the bottom of this for you. We never leave any mystery hanging on our Rochester. Dry paws Monday and Tuesday. But not so dry out there right now. Just some mist. It's that mist or drizzle. Don't say that too fast in weather because it comes out as Mr. Drizzle. Get it, Mr. Drizzle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we get it.
No, it's an old weather joke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Low pressure flow out of the north there, 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that's going to keep the temperature a little cooler than recent days. We've had 4 straight days in the 70s. Today's high temperature back in the low 60s. That cold front up to the north, that's going to be swinging through on Saturday. So that's going to give us our 5th straight day. Was that 5th or 6th straight day?
I think that'll be the 6th.
That's 6 because today's the 5th, right? Math is mathing on a Friday. Future shows the cloud deck clearing out this afternoon, this evening. We'll drop back into the 50s tonight and some spots in the upper 40s and then climb back up. Watch the temperature spike out ahead of this cold front well into the 70s. Some spots south could be in the near 80. But, you know, this line 3, 4 o'clock, it's kind of coming through at peak heating too. So that could add some instability to the atmosphere. We're going to have to watch this for some thunderstorms during the afternoon tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. Selena's in, of course, and we'll keep you up to speed on the weather for tomorrow. But the hour-by-hour forecast today, not quite the experience that we've had in recent days, much closer to that normal high of 57 degrees. The sunrise as early as 6:27 now. Noticing that?
Love it.
Definitely. Extended forecast, 77 with that 80%. Don't let that 80% chance of rain scare you Saturday. It is not an all-day washout, but there is a 1 to 2 hour window in the afternoon and early evening where we're going to see that rain. Sunday, yeah, 44.
We just won't talk.
2 mornings in the 20s. Monday, Tuesday, dry out. Wednesday, small chance of a shower.
I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
One is a question for you, and one is a question for Ashley. Okay. Ashley, can we have the summer countdown? 64 days, 18 hours, 14 minutes, 10 seconds. How do you like that?
It's a funny
question
word to
for
say,
you.
Solstice.
Yeah.
Question for you. Saturday.
Yes.
With that front moving across the region and temperatures in the 70s as it arrives, what are we looking at humidity-wise? What's it going to feel like?
So the dew point will be in the 60s. When that rain starts, the dew point could be in the mid to upper 60s. So it's fuel for the storms, moisture and heat. And don't be surprised if that temperature overperforms a little bit too, out ahead of these cold fronts. The warmest air always comes in ahead of a cold front, and that's going to be the case tomorrow. We've got the cold front at peak heating coming through, so during the afternoon. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if we came close to 80.
Wow. I mean, okay.
It would be the first time this year if we do get there.
Be prepared. I'm going to snap some photos.
Oh,
In your jorts?
Once I get the jorts from the dry cleaner.
It's our 80-degree guarantee every year.
It's an 80-degree guarantee. Skies out, thighs out, baby.
Put them away.
Get your sunglasses ready. They are white. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we are taking you behind the curtain for the return of Broadway at the Lake.
Hey, don't forget, you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
9:15 this morning. 9:15 this morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. We are talking about the return of Broadway at the Lake House on Canandaigua Lake for one night only, a live musical theater event featuring some standout performers.
This morning, we are previewing the concert and just some of the iconic Broadway songs guests will be able to hear performed. We are joined now by music director and conductor Dan Micciche and Lake House general manager Alex Schneller. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie and Dan from the Lake House.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We are big Broadway fans, so this is all very exciting. Tell us a little bit more about what people can expect when they come by.
Well, I have to ask, are you going to be there tonight?
Oh, my goodness. I do have plans tonight. I did make them with a friend here at work, so I can't.
Yeah, sadly, I don't know that either of us will be able to make it tonight, but we hear great things.
Yeah, well, thank you. We're very excited to be back. This is our fourth time back at the Lake House. As you mentioned, I'm the music director and conductor of Wicked on Broadway. I've been with the show for 12 years. And we love bringing these events here at the Lake House. This year, I'm bringing Talia Suskauer from Wicked, Be More Chill and Parade, and also Jonathan Christopher from Hamilton, Sweeney Todd, Rent. And basically you can just imagine it's an evening of music that is ranging from at least the last 40, 50 years of Broadway, and filled with backstage stories and all different facts about these different Broadway shows, as well as looks into all three of our careers.
That it's absolutely fantastic, and it sounds like a wonderful evening. Would you mind diving a little bit into your career and fill in some of the gaps that people at home might not know?
Yeah, thank you for asking. I've been very fortunate. I've been working on Broadway for the last 19 years. My first Broadway show was Chicago the Musical. I actually was an actor on Broadway before I became a music director. So I did about 2,000 performances with Chicago on Broadway and all around the world. And then a little over 12 years ago, I took over as music director of Wicked. First on the national company, did over 128 cities, 4 countries. And then the last 9 years, I've been the music director, associate music supervisor of Wicked on Broadway. So basically, a lot of people say, like, what is a music director on Broadway responsible for? And pretty much it's everything you hear. It's the sound of the show, the cast, the orchestra, the hiring of the actors, the auditions. I audition about 20,000 actors a year, as well as all the rehearsals and handling the whole production team and the creative team.
That is amazing, truly. And Alex, I want to ask about the venue, but just to kind of follow up here, just talking about Wicked, we know that there's been a lot of fanfare lately with everything going on. How is that for you to kind of see a musical that you've been a part of and have such a rich history in kind of take that huge center stage in the public?
I mean, Wicked is truly the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, it is just... It's an absolute thrill to work for this show and to be a part of this show. But the last 4 years have just been wild with the 2 movies coming out and the hype and the marketing, and as we've all seen with Wicked, both movies coming out. But also, you know, being at the premieres and also watching, you know, Wicked came out when I was a freshman in college in 2003. And here we are 23 years later, and the generation that grew up with Wicked, we're all bringing our kids to see Wicked now. And what's so amazing about the show and the story and the book is that people still say 23 years later, was this rewritten for what's going on in the world now? And I'm like, no, it still stands. And the story of the show can speak to so many different generations and to different things that are happening in people's lives. So it's pretty much here to stay.
The music is great. Alex, I want you to do us a favor and set the stage as far as the venue goes. What can guests expect when they walk through the doors?
Yes, so the performance is held at the beautiful event barn, which you can see in my background to the side. It's just beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows facing south. So the performance has the backdrop of the lake. It's quite a stunning view. It's an evening setting. We serve some hors d'oeuvres and cocktails for our guests, and it's really an intimate atmosphere that really lends itself to a beautiful Friday night out. And we were excited to collaborate with Dan again.
It truly is beautiful out there. We're taking a look at some pictures, even from the daylight to the dark time with the lights, especially overhead. You can tell that it really is that intimate setting that you were saying.
It looks magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're trying to offer something really special, and this is my first time for me, but I heard from a lot of guests they're very excited for Dan and his team to come back for the 4th year in a row. So I'm looking forward to see the show tonight. It's going to be a really nice evening.
Absolutely. Okay, for someone sitting at home, they want to attend tonight. Do they need to get tickets in advance? Can they purchase them at the door? What's the process? How does that look?
So you can purchase tickets online, or you can call ahead, and we can also have sell tickets at nighttime or at the door, so to speak.
And I know that.
Happy to.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're very flexible when it comes to that.
All right. And I know that we don't want to give away too much for tonight, but is there maybe a song or something, a sneak peek that you can give for people?
Let's see. I'm going to give you a smattering. I'm going to give you 3 songs.
Okay.
The Wizard and I from Wicked, sung by one of the longest running Elphabas. An entire medley of Hamilton. And Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl.
Can you tell us who the longest running Elphaba is and who's singing Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl?
The longest running Elphaba in history is Jackie Burns, but the Elphaba I brought for this evening is Talia Suskauer. She was playing the role for many years between the Broadway and the National Company, and she's also singing Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl.
Love it. It sounds like it's going to be a spectacular night. Thank you both so much for waking up and joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate your time.
And if you want more information, you can always head over to our website after the show this morning. You'll find it all right now on foxrochester.com.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, it's time for the Weekend Buzz.
Scott and Sandy on the other side of the break. You're doing it on Sunday?
Yeah. Starting at 11.
I can help. Hey, Weekend Buzz coming to you live from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio. Connors and Ferris, committed to serving you. Scott and Sandy with us.
Gosh. What is in the water or
listen,
the fog today? Wow.
There's something, I'll tell you that.
There is.
There is today.
It's the end of a crazy week for a lot of people. I don't know why. Everybody's saying, oh, it's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, crazy week.
Okay, so today's Jerk or Justified.
Oh.
I feel like there's not one Jerk or Justified from this. I feel like we can pull a bunch. Maybe it's just when your spouse or somebody you know and love and care about does something humiliating. Maybe the Jerk or Justified is to show all your friends. So my work spouse did something horribly humiliating.
Have you ever been so humiliated you just want to I'll two examples. When Fred Flintstone got embarrassed, he shrank down like this to a tiny little guy, or just go climb under a rock.
Yeah.
That's what happened Wednesday.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened?
We won't tell you. We will show you.
Oh.
Because they have video.
Okay. I love it even
It was
more.
the first pitch at the Rochester Red Wings game.
Whoa, roll that beautiful bean footage, my friends.
Dan Mason's introducing me, and it's the most awkward, longest 30 seconds ever, standing there, trying to figure it out.
Oh, no.
Is there audio?
Oh, we can hear a little bit.
Listen to the end after I do horribly.
Scott Mazzano that just introduced you.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready. Look at him. He's looking good.
Here he goes.
Looking sharp.
Oh. I mean, at least it could be retrieved.
Scott.
I mean, there's some people.
So when I got that video, of course we got to talk about it, right? And of course I got to bring it up and show you guys and you guys. But his wife also did the same. Once she got her hands
She
on this
didn't
video.
even ask me how it went. And I went all day, and then all day yesterday. Finally, last night, I'm like, do you want to know how the first pitch, the most honored thing you could do in a city? Yeah, how'd it go? I'm like, here, and I showed the video.
Did she start laughing?
First thing she did, she laughed. She goes, oh, honey, and she starts texting all of her girlfriends.
So, Jerk or Justified to share that embarrassing moment of your spouse?
Justified. Justified all the way, all the way. Because it's not being done with any sort of malice. It's done completely out of love.
Let me just tell you that I didn't even remember the drive home. I turned around, walked up off the field, right out the tunnel to my car. I didn't talk to anyone.
You didn't even stay for the game?
I could feel my face crimson red, the blood in my head. I drove home like, how did I get here? I was just
How many people stopped you for an autograph on the way out?
None. You can hear at the end people laughing and groaning. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Nobody clapped?
No. Oh, no. You just heard groans and laughing. And I'm like, oh, God. And to share that with anybody, thanks a lot.
Well,
how did Sandy share it, though? How did you share it?
Oh, we had 300 hits on YouTube already.
Oh my God! No, that was after the first minute. Within 60 seconds that I posted it, it got that much. I don't know what it's now. But wait, what was the question?
I wanted to know what you posted it.
Oh yeah, we posted it. We talked about it.
I couldn't let.
That's also justified, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is kind of
your
like
most humiliating moment.
My most you know?
Which one?
Do you have?
Yeah, listen, I have at least one humiliating moment a day. At least one.
Yeah.
Some lady wrote.
I feel like what I'm thinking of is really not that bad. Like I feel like you've had stories.
Listen, there's one day where I might have dropped a word twice that would definitely get us canceled.
Oh, I see.
I didn't think you would think that was embarrassing.
You know what's funny about all of this, though? Like, when
did I
he
do
showed
that?
me the first pitch, it was like, oh my God, I have to share this because it brought me so much joy, which is horrible to say that out loud.
To see me fail.
But it bothers me, though, when spouses, like my one friend, his wife fell coming out of the front porch when it was winter out. And he shared that ring cam
See, she's
to
laughing.
everybody.
Yeah?
And in that moment, I thought, wow, he is a horrible husband.
Yeah.
Right.
His wife just fell flat on her butt.
Huh?
And it probably looked comical.
So is this a double standard? Is it okay for us to do it to our...
Oh, yeah, right. And not us the other way around, right?
Because if they express that they were very embarrassed about something and you could see that there's like a tone shift.
Yeah.
Redeeming moment.
He can catch.
Wow.
Throw it to Dan. Everything will be fine.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Here's the
there
thing.
we go.
I too have asked Dan Mason
Yes.
1,000 times, if I've asked him once, if I can throw out the first pitch.
And he always says no to you?
He tells me no. He says, "Oh, it's the gates are always come on by whenever." No, he's not letting me. Not letting me anywhere near the field.
How about she's trying to get me back on the field to do it again?
You
I
got
think you need
You
a
have to
do-over.
face it. Yeah.
Some lady wrote, "Oh, you know, people forget about it in a few years anyway." I'm like, a few years? I don't want to be noticing.
Yeah, I think you do need to.
He does, right?
Yes.
Have a
They've got a
Rochester-
double header tonight.
Yeah, tonight, yeah.
Well, no, that's too soon. We need
Yeah.
a Rochester Red Wing to coach him, teach him.
Can make it a thing.
Yeah.
Make it a thing?
I say, yeah. And then we got to go in, and then if the second time you fail again, keep trying, honey.
Oh, God. It's
Keep
harder than
chugging.
you think.
I bet it is.
You're
I bet it
elevated
is.
And it's farther than you think.
We got to take a break, but
Yes.
listen, I think they're justified in sharing the video. No.
Yeah.
Scott, ready? Go long, catch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We'll be right back.
We're back live from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio here on Arc Rochester. The Weekend Buzz. Scott and Sandy here. Stephanie Joseph here. And we got a can of Pringles.
Yeah.
First Try Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing that's going viral, we want to test it out. Not sure why this is going viral. It feels like it's something we don't need.
Oh, yes, we do. We need
But
this. Oh,
let's
yes.
try it.
Oh, we definitely need this.
So, and I don't know if you have the video of it. So what this is, it's the Pringles chocolate thing. Okay, thing. You just melt chocolate, and then you pour it into a canister of Pringles, and then you put it in the fridge for a couple hours.
You let it
set up. See, I needed more chocolate. And then you break this open, and it becomes a log, and then you just cut into it. So
Let's do it. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Let's do it.
Don't do the cutting.
Oh my god.
So I've seen this. I've
Have you?
seen a few different versions. One version that I thought would be really delightful
Well,
is
Wait, no,
don't
stop,
cut it.
stop,
You gotta
stop. Obviously, he didn't watch
No.
the video.
Yeah, I did.
You gotta peel.
You gotta peel it.
I'm not going to peel it. It's metal right here. I'm just going to cut the end off, then peel it. I watched the
that's-
video 3 times. Yeah, trust me. Watch him cut himself, right?
It really has to peel. Scott, I'm serious.
You peel it then.
You just.
Poke through with the knife to
Yeah.
start a hole.
That's metal. You
Okay,
can't
I
cut
don't. Please don't do that.
Yeah. Please don't kill yourself. There you go.
There you go.
That's what it is. Okay, now we
Now
peel.
peel.
What I saw somebody online did. Look at this.
Ooh, you're shooting chocolate at us.
Look at
What I saw someone online do was they took each Pringle out and they put fluffernutter in between the Pringles and then covered it in chocolate.
Okay.
What
Okay.
they call big back behavior.
Listen, that was like, yo.
Wow.
Wow, that actually kind of looks really good. I didn't think it was going to look that nice.
Dan, Sandy went out and bought vegan chocolate.
So you can
for
have
you.
that.
So it's
Do you wanna
twice
do the honors of
money
cutting it?
costs to get into this.
No, you cut it. You cut it.
I want to be sanitary.
Dude, wait, look at the inside of this.
You know what?
Look at the inside of
The
this.
chips,
Can you see the inside of it?
each individual chip.
You know what? I
cool?
got chocolate. Where is this
Everywhere.
coming from now?
Okay.
It's all over.
What you
there.
call it?
Don't get chocolate on the furniture. How is it over here?
Wait.
It's already on Sandy's seat.
Oh, wow.
There's
Hold
no
on.
there's no teeth in it. You can't saw it. You have to kind of.
Well,
So
Oh dear.
we need a mallet.
Okay.
crunch.
No,
Well, do you think this one's better? This
No,
knife is
here.
better? Because it has more teeth?
we're just gonna start with the top of the knife.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not coming. That's not cutting nice like
Because
in the
it's
video.
solid
I don't,
chocolate.
yeah, and it's also crunchy.
How much chocolate did you put
Don't
in?
I
This
wouldn't
is
do
three.
that.
Wait.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
I
go.
don't like
Ready?
that idea.
Ready? This is
Here it
3
comes.
bags.
Here it comes.
Of mini. Oh,
Oh, it's like cut.
Did it-
where are the chips?
There's no chips.
Hold on. What's happening?
I'll just
Ours
check.
doesn't cut as
Oh,
much.
you know what? Turn it
Quality
around.
check.
We're gonna
Yeah, do the
start
front
on
end.
this end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna
I wish
start
you guys could see the other side. It really is.
Yeah.
There's no
no
chips.
None.
Yeah, but why? Where are they going?
Oh,
Wait, a little
thicker.
thicker. Oh,
My
Here's
goodness.
Steph.
Thank you. Ooh,
Here's Scotty. Oh,
there it is.
here's Scotty.
Thank you. Oh man.
I want to wait for everyone to try.
Yeah, we'll do it at this. Okay.
You can see.
Mark.
Yeah, it's not as neat as everybody
All right.
else's
It's not
video.
McLean, don't just stand at the door. Make
I feel
yourself
like
useful.
You probably have to take out all the chips and then put the chocolate down so you have the base, first chip.
I didn't
They
see.
probably floated.
I didn't see anybody do that though.
Yeah, I would put.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
think that's
stays
enough.
in
It is
you roll it
melting in
around?
my hands.
Did you roll it around on the countertop once you put the in there?
Come take it.
Okay.
Everyone just bounced it. Okay, ready? 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Ready?
Oh, massive.
The chocolate is good.
I'm not gonna be angry at it at
can't be
all.
angry at this either.
And listen, I know that
Top
it's
layer.
potato starch, and these things are the furthest thing from a potato chip. But
It's so bad for you, but
Don't try this
Don't
at
take that
home.
one.
It's terrible.
the one it's so
Goes
messy
back
though.
for a second.
It's a little messy, but I love the crunchy texture of this mixed with chocolate.
It's got that Reese's peanut butter effect to it.
you know what
pretzel.
this whole setup reminds me of? Do you remember?
Look at that.
You guys are a little bit older than me,
That is so
so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Remember when you wanted ice cream, but you wanted fancy adult ice cream, and you bought a Viennetta?
Oh yes, this is.
Those
Oh my
those
god.
sliceable ice creams
Yes.
that you served in the night in your crystal.
Yes,
That's what this reminds me of.
kind of. I don't know if I would ever do this though. Look how messy it is.
Hold on.
Unless we did something wrong.
I'm thinking you could have rolled it
Each and
to distribute it once it's full of chocolate. Before it's set, I think could help.
Maybe, but everyone just kind of
Get
like
the air out.
nobody. I didn't see
Listen.
anyone roll it.
We're not stopping, are we?
No, I am not upset by this at all.
Not mad.
Looking for another.
The salty and sweet is amazing.
Yeah.
I saw somebody do this with salt and vinegar chips, and I thought, I thought no,
That would be good.
with
I
the
think.
vinegar.
It would be stronger too. I feel like the Pringles flavor sort of
They're
fades.
kind of weak. Yeah.
I wonder if we put No, I think it's perfect the way it is.
I think it needs a couple of dashes of hot sauce, too.
I actually
No.
think no.
Cayenne
We need a
pepper.
container of Fluffernutter on the side. You use it as a dip. in
As
the
a
sauce.
dip, good idea.
Oh,
like
my
a fondue
goodness.
almost.
Yeah.
Melted fluffernutter.
Oh man,
We're getting creative here.
If you want this recipe, because I'm sure you do, just reach out to Sandy. She's happy to share it.
I'll make it for you.
Yeah, or listen to the Buzz on Monday morning. We'll talk about it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, it's great.
Go in for seconds. Come on, do it. Stephanie and I did. Don't make
Mark
us feel
did
bad.
too.
Okay,
I've got
chunk of
tips
chocolate.
all over. All right.
We got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well-
we're being told.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Happy
National
Friday.
Enjoy
Record
your
Store
chocolate.
Day.
eat-
Enjoy your chocolate. Yeah. We've got live music.
Yeah, so don't go anywhere.
Live music on the other side of the break. You're gonna have to peel me off the couch though.
It's Friday, which means we are wrapping up our week with some live music. And for this week's Soundstage, we are joined now by jazz musician Daryl Parker.
Yeah, he is here this morning to talk about some upcoming performances that he's got planned. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Our pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for having us.
Absolutely. First and foremost, can I ask that we go around and you introduce us to everyone?
Absolutely.
Terrific.
So we'll start right over here on bass, and we have Eric Hevron Smith on bass, very accomplished musician. Tony Heiler on drums, and Tony's been with me for a very long time, played together for a long time. And over here, Mike Van Allen on the piano, also a very accomplished musician. All of these guys are very good at what they do, so pleasure to play with them.
We were very fortunate to hear you warming up before this interview. You sound fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
The level of energy and excitement at an early hour. People need this.
Yeah, well,
People need this.
I'm an early morning guy, so that's good too.
That's great for us.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about some of the music, obviously some jazz, but walk us through the songs.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much a straight ahead, jazz quartet. I like to throw homage to the male jazz singers. Lots of people think of Ella and Sassy and all those people, but there are a lot of other guys out there like Jimmy Rushin and, Joe Williams. And so I kind of go in that realm. We're going to do a couple songs this morning kind of reminiscent of that. We're going to do one of our favorites called Take the A Train by Duke Ellington. Forgive me, Duke. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we'll do a blues for you guys. And so that's what we have planned this morning.
Love it.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you all been performing together?
Well, Tony and I have been together, and these lights are hot,
Yeah,
But,
they are. They are.
Trust us. Yeah.
Tony and I have been together for, I'm going to say 30 years or more.
Gosh.
Eric and I have been playing together for a couple of years now, but it's like hand in glove. We play so well together. He's such a talented musician. And Mike is like my right hand, playing together for many years now, and he seems to just echo my thoughts. And so it's a very much pleasure playing with Mike.
Absolutely, and we're looking at some video of performances across the area, and you do have another upcoming performance pretty soon as well.
Yeah, we'd like to, talk about some of the places that we're playing. We have like what I consider to be our home base right now, quaint little place in Webster, New York called Annette's, and we're there like every Saturday now from 7 to 9 for a while. And then, we're going to be at Martha's Vineyard Jazz Festival later in the year, in August, so we're looking forward to that. We're at the Record Archive. But most importantly, if you go to darylparkerjazz.com, you'll see our whole, schedule. You can listen to us, and you can see what we're all about, and hopefully join our mailing list and come out and listen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can people also find you streaming online? Can they get you on Spotify and Apple Music and that kind of stuff?
Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, and all those things. So, yeah, we have a little studio at home where we like to record, and that's where we do our thing. So
very nice.
Yeah.
And you see that QR code there on your screen. If you scan that, that'll take you to darylparkerjazz.com, and you can get the full lineup and rundown right there, right?
Absolutely.
Love that. Right. Okay, so the big question is, because we heard you warm up, I mentioned earlier, we are going to get you to hear you perform. Remind us of the two songs we're going to be hearing today.
Yes, as I said, Take the A Train. Very famous song by Billy Strayhorn and Duke Ellington. They made it very famous. So many people have done it. And if you know jazz at all, you will know Take the A Train. And the second song that we'll do later, I guess, is blues. And blues is, blues is traditional to jazz. It birthed rock and roll, it birthed all that stuff, but, it came through the church and it made a stop in jazz as well. And so there's a lot of jazz that's based in the blues, and we're going to do some of that for you. It's called Rollin' Pete, so you'll like that one.
Love it.
Right.
Yes.
And don't go anywhere, because on the other side of the break, we're going to hear those songs. Join us after this.
We're back on the other side. 9:50 this Friday. We are back now with more from jazz musician Daryl Parker.
He is taking the stage tomorrow in Webster, but before that, he's going to be giving us a live in-studio performance. So the first song is A-Train, right?
Take the A-Train.
Take the A-Train.
By Billy Strayhorn.
Love it. All right, Daryl Parker Jazz, take it away.
Thank you very much. If you should take the A-Train, you'll find it's the quickest way to Harlem. If you should take the A-Train, you'll find you get the way you're going in a hurry. Come on now, hurry, hurry now, it's coming. Can't you hear those rails humming? You better get with it if you should take the A-Train. You'll find you get the way you're going in a hurry. Ooh bop shabop, shabop shabba doo bop, shabop shoo whoa. Ooh bop shadoo bop, skiddly doo bop, stop shabop shoo wee. I ain't mad at you, pretty baby, don't get mad at me. Ooh bop shabam, klugam said klugam pow. Skilly you bop, ooh yap, knew you cool. Me and you, I cover the waterfront. Every day I'm on the waterfront, don't know why. There's no sun in the sky, I got no money. Hey, skilly you bop, she wop, hey, skilly you bop, bam, hey. Ooh bop, baby. With the light brown hair, I wish it was there, so I could feel the bliss of just one little kiss while I was standing in the rain, waiting for the train. I knew that I should hurry, so I figured that I should worry if I should ever be late. I couldn't afford to wait, and so I went looking for the A-Train. As I was walking down the long, long track, people started talking, so I talked right back. Suddenly everything became hazy. I suddenly thought that I was going crazy, till I saw a fella on the track with a shovel on his back, and I knew I couldn't be wrong. Hey, hey, that's why I'm swinging this song. I wish you swing along, come on, let's catch that A-Train. If you ever expect to get to Harlem, yeah. Clickety clack, ooh, listen for the A-Train. Hey, go park your car, don't park it for, cause I'll be right back. Hurry, hurry now, it's coming down the track. Come on, you better get on board. You better get with the ding dong, ding dong, ding. Listen for the A-Train. You'll find it's the quickest way to Harlem, yeah. You're gonna find it's true now. You're gonna find it's true. Well, you'll find it's the quickest way. Well, you'll find it's the quickest way. You'll find it's the quickest way for you to get to Harlem. Clickety clack, ooh. Yeah, man. The A-Train. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good stuff.
I got a text from my father.
9:55 this morning, and it's time for our final thoughts here on Arc Rochester. That was an amazing performance.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we do want to hand it back over to Daryl Parker for another song. So which song will you have?
Yeah, we changed our mind. That's the thing about jazz. We're on the fly. So we're going to do another blues. This one's, I think lots of people will know. It's called Route 66.
Terrific. Daryl Parker Jazz. You can find all the info on foxrochester.com. We'll see you Monday.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Come on, y'all, get your kicks, yeah, on Route 66. Now it winds from Chicago to L.A. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Come on, y'all, get your kicks, yeah, on Route 66. Let's break it down, boys. First you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty, yeah. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, and don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time, the tip? Yeah, when you take that California trip. Come on, y'all, get your kicks, yeah,